Hey everyone, it's Katie from Moonflower Moments. I'm coming in today with a little haul and then also first impressions of a deck that I'm super excited about. So today, the MetaFest, which is a brand new festival local to my area, opened up. And so it's a one-day festival only with a lot of like metaphysical vendors and seminars and tarot workshops. So I'm so excited that my community is promoting this kind of business. And so I attended with my husband and I got a few new things, but the most thing that I'm most excited about is the New Orleans Tarot of Cats. So I've been looking for a deck that represents Louisiana because I think it's a deeply magical and spiritual place, but I have not been able to find anything. So the most common deck is Delta Enduring, which I'll put a picture of on the screen. So this deck, when I've seen it on eBay, it goes anywhere from like $800 to like even $1,200. So obviously that's not within the budget. So I've been looking for something that represents home for me. I'm not from New Orleans, but I grew up about an hour and a half away. And then I absolutely love cats. So when I saw that a vendor had this, I knew that I had to scoop it up, and I hadn't seen it anywhere on the internet. So I thought that I would share it with y'all today. I'm also going to leave the information for this creator below if you're interested in giving them some support, because I think they're doing some really cool things. So this is what the back says. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is a first impressions. I think I looked at like 10 cards and then I was like, yeah, you know, I need this. I'm not even gonna look. So she charged $40 for this in person. I'm not sure exactly how much she would charge on her website or for shipping, but I felt for indie deck prices that that was appropriate. So we have the Fool. I like that he's all different colors, all different tie-dye. Looks like he's willing to do different adventures. The Magician, I love the fact that she's in this ridiculous dress. And do you see how she has a fleur-de-lis right here on the plate? That's very central to Louisiana. So I think that's beautiful. You have the cherry blossoms opening up in the background. So immediately what I see is like the coming of spring, like the coming of your personal power exploding. Beautiful. High Priestess, she's pretty traditional. Y'all, I haven't spoken about it, but this is like really beautiful, luscious linen cardstock. And look, this is the back too. So they have some pretty nice backs. The Empress. Okay, so we have her. This looks like she is near a live oak with some resurrection fern. I have some resurrection fern pressed here because it grows on the live oaks. And I think that that's like a grave site. So that's actually a really cool juxtaposition of the Empress being at a graveyard. It almost brings upon that idea of like, with every death comes a rebirth. The Emperor. I like that he's a big cat. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Okay, this is cool because I don't oftentimes read the Lovers as a romantic commitment. I see it as just a commitment in general. So a commitment to anything. So I like that we have that here. I also love this nod to the state with the iris in the background. Yeah, so instead of it being like two people, it's one person. So it could be like almost your commitment to yourself as well. The Chariot. I love the colors of that. Strength. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this one to start out with. I guess Kitty Cat is reckoning with being a cat when there are other big cats near it. So there's a sense of like feeling like complete within oneself and also feeling strong no matter what your appearances are. The Hermit, beautiful. Wheel of Fortune, oh, that's very psychedelic, love it. Justice. The Hanged Man, oh my god, this looks like my kitty. Oh, it looks like the one I just got like 2 days ago. I love this. This is my only cat tarot, so I think it came at a beautiful time. We have Death with the New Orleans mausoleums. Temperance. Okay, this is, I think it's St. John's Cathedral. It's near the French Quarter. This is a very, Jackson Square. Jackson Square. Okay, the Devil. I'm sure that that's a place that I should recognize, but I don't. Like I said, I didn't grow up in New Orleans, but I resonate with the imagery since I'm still from the area. The Tower. That's a very powerful tower card. The Star. I like him. He looks like an Elvis impersonator. I don't know what to make of that. The Moon. Okay, this is definitely in City Park. the Sun, Judgment, the World. Okay, and then we have Ace of Wands. So she told me that the wands are depicted in different ways. So let's see if they're obvious. Yeah, okay, this one you can clearly tell that's a Two of Wands. I like that idea of how you have to look back at yourself in order to know where to go next. And you have the World down here for you as you explore. Three of Wands, that one's very easily recognizable. Okay, Four of Wands. So you have these giant live oaks in the background, which typically are places of celebration. People get married under live oaks. I know I got married under a historic live oak. I'm not sure why the kitty kitty looks like that, but that's interesting. I don't know why he's blue, but I like the blue. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. So this is like traditional Mardi Gras gear. Makes sense to me. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands, some more Mardi Gras gear. 10 of Wands. It's a silly kitty kitty. Okay, Page of Wands, recognizable. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. All right, Ace of Cups. I love the colors of that. Two of Cups. There's a sense of entanglement with that, with the octopus or the squid that I enjoy. I like tarots that make me think about the meaning beyond the surface. So I like that a lot, like the entanglement of two lovers and the Two of Cups. So that is Three of Cups. Once again, that's another big live oak in the background. This is Four of Cups with the little sleepy kitty. This color is beautiful. Like aesthetically, this is gorgeous. The live oak in the background, and then this is some sort of ivy. Five of Cups. This looks like it's in the French Quarter, which is so funny that it has like drink spilled, because one thing about the French Quarter is that it smells terrible. And mostly it's because of all the liquids on the ground and in the street. So I know that's kind of vulgar, but this makes me laugh a lot. It's almost like you've been drinking and you've like spilt all of your like hurricane or like massive daiquiri on the ground, and like you're upset, but like you already had like 2 drinks. So like, did you really need like those 3 shots? Probably not. I love that. Okay, Six of Cups. All right, Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. And then 10 of Cups. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to, she said on her website she explains all of the cards. So I'll have to check that out to see the meaning of why she chose this imagery for that one. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. This is my signifier. She really likes that octopus energy. I wonder why she chose that. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. This is really beautiful. This definitely looks like a walk along a levee. Or like Lake Pontchartrain. This is really immediately recognizable to me. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. And then we're in the Pentacles, my favorite suit. So Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I guess it's meant to like represent the Pentacles is with the eyes here. Three of Pentacles. That's really beautiful. Four of Pentacles. I like this live oak in the background, how it's reaching here. So it seems like a lot of it comes from like the trees and the architecture is what I'm seeing. This is Five of Pentacles. I love the symbol of like the butterflies in the background because it gives a sense of like hope, of transformation, and like transcending beyond your current circumstances. A little black kitty, cute, cute. Six of Pentacles. Oh my God. Okay, so the squirrels are really prolific in New Orleans and they're very friendly. So I think it's hilarious she chose to represent like the Six of Pentacles with this little squirrel here because they do bury their nuts. So there's that sense of like they have that wealth. I don't know if they're sharing it with anyone, but I definitely get that immediately. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. I think that this is famous back here, but I'm not sure where that building is. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This is a really famous building. I don't know which street it's on, but I did take a picture of it when I went to New Orleans. So that's interesting to see. And like it's in one of the nicer areas of town. So there's that sense of wealth and luxury there. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, she's beautiful. And then King of Pentacles. Yeah, very cool. So like I already mentioned before, it's on like really, really good cardstock. Like this is going to be super easy for me to shuffle, and it feels like it's going to hold up really well. So the person who made this is Love Day Funk Art. I found them on Instagram if you want to go give them a follow. I think it's really incredible that they are making this art that is central to where I live. That's very uncommon. And I mean, I love these bright, gorgeous art styles. So I'll leave their information down below once again. So in terms of the other things that I got, so let me see where I want to start. So let's go ahead and start with this. So I did not get this from the MetaFest. I got this from Coffee Week Cottage, which is a local coffee shop in my area. And they specialize in like home decor and then also gardening and coffee, of course. So I got this because the tiger moth is important to me and also my channel. So I'm named Moonflower Moments because after a year and a half of marriage, my husband was working a really terrible job and he decided to quit. They were working him all the time, like 60-hour weeks, and so he really didn't have enough time for himself and just was in a bad place. So after he quit that job and we moved back to Louisiana, and on the night of our second anniversary, we decided to go all out with like wine and lamb and just have a great time. And I suggested to us that we walk outside close to midnight, and as soon as we walked outside, the moonflowers started to bloom. So that's why I call myself Moonflower Moments, because that night I was reminded about how you need to enjoy the moonflower moments and how there's always light after periods of dark chapters, which, as cliche as it sounds, is sometimes like central to our knowing and participating, you know, in the human condition. And so when the moonflowers were blooming and they had opened just as we walked outside, we saw a tiger moth feeding off of it. So I knew that I had to get this. It'll probably make an appearance on my channel as I'm drinking coffee. I don't know, it's just going to be a central part of the background here at Moonflower Moments. So another thing that I got that I was super thrilled about were these adorable little earrings. So the person that created this is the Witch of Serendipity, and I'm really well known amongst all my friends for having wacky earrings, so I knew that I had to pick these up. I have a little gnome garden next to my house, so this is definitely up my alley and totally my taste. I also got this beautiful crochet bag. So the person who was selling this was marketing them as like sunglass bags, and I was like, oh no, that's a tarot bag. And she was like, what do you mean? I said, this is definitely like the perfect size for tarot cards. And she was like, oh, that's a great way to market it. And so she lives in my area, so I think I'm going to be ordering more from her, and her information is crochet me this, and I know she does custom orders, so I think I have my local crochet person, and I just love this color that she picked. This is off topic, but this was the color of my walls as a teenager. So reason number one, I probably shouldn't have been allowed to pick the wall color, and they still are that color in my parents' home, so I think that color is nostalgic to me. I also got a little grab bag from a local metaphysical shop called Tie-Dye Elephant, so I'll leave their information below. And in it was like this little card with a hermit, which I love because this butterfly inside reminds me of like the process of transformation that comes after a period of introspection. And then I got a bunch of crystals too, but I'm not a crystal gal, so I don't know the names of them. If you would like to share with me, I'd appreciate it. So I got this little bracelet. Once again, I don't know what it is, so but it's beautiful. I like how it matches my brand new reading cloth. I also got this amethyst in the grab bag, which I like because it looks like it's still growing. I believe this is obsidian, so I know this is like incredibly important for like magical working, so I'm happy to see that. If it's not obsidian, please let me know. I promise I won't get upset. And then also like these three crystals as well. Now I think this one is moonstone. Maybe I'm correct, maybe I'm not. It kind of looks like this moonstone I have here, but that's the only one I can really identify. This one I have a couple different stones that are similar to this. So I'm not sure what it is, but I'm eager to find out if any of you know. So all in all, it was a really great day. It was awesome to see my community come together to host such an event and to also realize that there are a lot of people who are into metaphysical things around me. So everything was highly cultivated and just like quite frankly exceptional. So I'm going to leave in the description box below like the names of all of the people that I just showed off their stuff from. I hope that all of you have a beautiful day and thank y'all so much for watching.